the picture up,
Yeah.
and then we talk, and
Are
then
people hearing this right now? Yeah.
and then I press the intro. It takes a
Everybody
picture off,
say
and then
hello.
hello, smooth transition.
That way.
Smooth transition.
Siren teaching the magic.
So
I still need to know when it's 8 o'clock, though.
it's 8 o'clock now. It's 8 o'clock now.
So I might
Yeah,
as well
it's-
press this one then.
So it's already 8 o'clock.
We are live. Welcome to KVR's Live with the Savage. Well, I say Savage Saturday crew.
Three of us.
We've got Big
Five of
Savage
us.
Simon, Andy, we are vaping, and Stabby, we are joined by the legendary Evil Beard,
That way.
Mr. Chris Lee Prince. How are you, you devil?
Very, very good. Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me on.
Oh, thank you. You know,
Yeah.
be graced by your presence is something.
A lot of people wouldn't agree with that, but thank you.
Well, I've enjoyed every time. So
Thank you.
no, Craig's not here for the sexy talk, so it's fine.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jason. Congratulations on the 100. Yeah,
That's
just got
congratulations, guys.
100 subscribers on
Well done.
YouTube. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate
You
it.
wait, someone's going to subscribe now, Bick.
Yeah, we'll be on 92 by the end of the night. So, how's everybody's week been so far?
Wednesday. It's Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Middle of the week.
Hump
Has
day.
it been much of a hump day? No.
Been doing a bit of raining today.
It has.
Yeah, it's rained a lot.
In fact,
Oh,
we don't know
my
we
God.
welcome.
Yeah,
Make my hair frizzy.
It's the humidity.
Plenty.
Oh, Andy, I know, right?
Canadian England, mine.
No.
Anyway, running up to Easter, so I've got Friday tomorrow, so most people will be off, won't they? Got Friday.
Yeah, most
Bank
people.
holiday.
There's Good Friday tomorrow.
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Did we miss
no,
a day?
Oh, I think it's Thursday. A Friday.
I was like, well, they do keep changing the days, so.
Yeah, no, it's Wednesday. It's Thursday tomorrow, isn't it? Thursday
Yeah,
tomorrow.
so
Good
then
Friday.
you've got Good Friday, and then you've got Easter Monday as well.
That's bank
schools are
holiday.
off for 2 weeks.
Dougie's not off, are you, babe?
No, I don't really get Christmas off. That's
Do you guys in the UK also hide Easter eggs in the garden for the kids to go find?
No, my daughter's impatient. She'll just give me it.
what.
But other people do it?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Some
They do,
families do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Easter is
I'll
always
just chuck
very
them out the
dangerous for
window
me.
and then run
It's very
downstairs.
dangerous because I get those angry dads. Ding dong, ding dong.
Oh,
If
I
I
actually caught the fly.
the next time.
Right, well, we'll start this off with a little buffet.
A buffet.
I will go first. Yes, a buffet.
A buffet.
Sure.
Oh, sorry. Oh, blimey.
Put yourself on, Big. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Don't
Come
forget
on,
the
baby.
obligatory. Oh. the red regen.
Oh, so pretty.
We've got the ginger juice, butterscotch custard. We've got the foamy tech. And in that, I am on lemon bake. And I've got the Oxford SE. I'm not going to press the button. I'll resist the temptation. And in that,
He's
I've got my
annoying.
Precious Sweet Tea from Dripper Labs.
That's quite nice. I've tried that.
I've only just made it, so
The fresh, the tea.
Fresh's Sweet Tea. This is me own
Right tea. The Dripper Labs, yeah.
Sweet Tea.
I've tried your one.
And then I'm on the Dylan still with Boner Blackcurrant. My everyday go-to. That's me done. Thank God. And
What you drinking? What are you drinking?
I'm drinking a
Monster. Wow.
orange. What does it say? Dreamsicle.
Dreamsicle.
I don't know. I think it's like orange cream soda or something. That's. I'm getting orangey, creamy goodness from it. So, and the old energy taste. I'm gonna shine the light on our special guest, Mr. Presley Prince.
Okay.
He's a pro. He's not shocked, Simon.
Oh no.
I'm only on the one Death Wish today. I'm using the where's my camera? The Samurai 15. I finally got a hold of the Vapor's Cloud
Osiris.
tank.
Nice.
So yeah, I've gone into a lot more stock coils at the minute because I'm turning very, very lazy at the minute. I am still building occasionally, but I am on the stock coils at the moment. I won't show you the theme because I don't want to give anything away for future reference. I'm also
Is that the next project for Deadwish? What you're holding there?
no. This.
No, he's got a theme on the screen that he can't show you. Is that
Yeah.
what you mean?
Oh.
Yeah, it's just the theme that is on the screen. I can't, but no, the mod itself was one of Deathwish's last, the previous owner's last
Series.
mods. Yeah, last series they did the Samurai, which is this one, the Angel of Death, which is the single battery DNA, and then they did the Leviathan, which is the dual battery. But yeah, still using both pretty much every single day. To be fair, using my bellet box pretty much every day. Well, again, I've got a PMP coil in that because again I'm lazy. Juicy, the quite a well. This the company, and this is Twisted, which is pineapple, strawberry, and vanilla, which is really nice. And then the Wicked Addiction caramel biscuit, which is just it's a cotton killer, it's a coil killer. I mean,
I found that.
I definitely go through more coil with that juice with any other, but God, is it worth it? Price is it worth it? It's such a good juice, lovely, and hopefully I won't ever get from it. But yeah, that's me.
Oh, no, I hope we don't lose these amazing flavours.
Oh yeah. No.
And who are you passing to?
I shall pass to that way, Mr. Savage Simon.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Yes. Oh dear, makes me jump every time. So I'm just got 4 little setups tonight. So give Aegis Solo 2, which I got from a bargain. That was $14.99. Cracking little mod, that 18650 mod, and they've got the Bogan's E-Fate RTA on top. And inside of that, some barrel-aged tobacco from Dark Star. Very nice. One of my subscribers sent me that out. Next up, the Geek Vape Aegis L200, which I also picked up at a bargain price, with the Wotofo Troll RTA on top. So I've brought that out of retirement, see how it goes. And inside of that, I've got a juice which I've put a review up this afternoon. It's Unreal Desserts, and that is the strawberry double cream by Dispergo. Now, I think my kind of bag, because I'm a bit not strawberry blind, but I just don't like strawberries in a vape, but I can appreciate the quality of it. But it ain't for me, I'm afraid. But anybody into strawberries and cream, that is a cracking one. So it's actually what it does. It's like a 50-50 blend. So yeah, so that's that one. Next up, I think vape creatine or cretin DNA with a Cthulhu Valor, mouth-tongue RTA on top, and then some Baki Roots, Fuli Verte tobacco. That's by Dozy Vape Co. And then lastly, on the Stubby 18650, inside of that, we got my favourite tobacco juice at the moment, Just Juice lemon tobacco. That's me done. Thank you. And I'm drinking roller cola because it's a school night.
And
So
who
don't
you
have-
passing to?
I'll go Andy, big Andy. Top right corner.
He's calm as a cucumber there.
My hog and my Valkyrie XL. And that. My drip hacks, Cyro grape. It's nice.
That sounds nice.
It's nice and cold.
Mm.
L200 Classic Juggernaut V2. And that just juice, serious, lemon and lime. Another nice juice. Another cold one too, but it's nice. My last thing is Purge King. And the what do you call that fucking thing?
What is it?
Can't remember the name of it.
I don't know because I might take ideas.
I can't remember. But in that anyway, I've got my Chubby's treats. It's a biscuit. Nice biscuit caramel. That's me.
What are you drinking?
Budweiser,
Budweiser.
no whiskey tonight.
King of Greece. Who are you passing to?
Who's no been?
You got Stabby or Bick?
Abby.
Stabby. It's all right. Save Bick till last.
There you go. Right. In honour of our lovely guest, it is amazing artwork. My filler. I've got it today. I'm so excited. I have it back in my life. And two fairies. See? Next I've got, I'm not going to do it either, Miss Torquay's Slim. Got this today as well. So this is Ice Berries, the Revolt range, and I got it on the offer that they're having with 50% off. Got that one. And this arrived end of last week. I'm actually really liking it. That's how you fill it. Look, Magnet. Is it Onio or Mono? I don't know how you pronounce it.
Oreo.
Next in that, which is cherry watermelon, Halliburton, free. You will. We've got some tank fuel. Oh God. Tank fuel, lemon and lime. Why are you blurry? Okay. Anyway, in that one. Got the Warhammer, which lovely Frankenstein donated to me.
Nice, is
Very finale on top.
Right.
With some Pixie Juice, Fruity Apple and Strawberry.
Nice.
Two more promise. Got the Rainbow Gin Pro. This is the kiwi pumpkin, so it's so nice. More juicy. And then last but not least, I'm still trying out this, ready for review, the Centaur 260. It has leaked a bit, but apart from that, pretty good.
Look at
And we all know I love this one, some tank fuel. There we go. Right, let's see what Bic's on. It's probably going to be a long list. Oh, I'm drinking water in my magazine cup.
Fantastic, baby.
Thank
Fantastic.
you.
I guess it's Big's turn. Hey,
Very good, man. There we go.
the award goes to.
I'm drinking some beer. I'm starting with the beverage. Drinking some Moersleutel. Is it focusing? Come on, focus. There we go. Crank the juice from Moersleutel, which means orange. As the
That's
picture
nice.
will tell you. Yeah. And after that, I will pour myself a Brewdog.
Ooh.
Arcade made.
Is that to celebrate me? Because, you know, I love
Yeah, it's for your 100 subscribers.
Yes,
Coin
right.
operated beer. Then, yeah, let's dive down, I guess.
There he goes.
There we
Hello.
go. All fancy schmancy. I'm going to group them up a little bit. These are the pots I'm on. I'm using Elflick liquids in those, or Marylick. So, let me name them. SX Mini, Puremax, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, X-Cross Pro, and the little talkie walkie guy. I got a new here. Let's see this one.
Ah,
That's
Oh,
a
that's nice.
Vaptio. It's the what is it? Where's the box? What is it called? Oh, here's the box.
Absolutely.
It's the Vaptio Cosmo 2 Plus. Light up your life. So don't hope that won't happen. That it won't light up. And I'm also on the Zion, also with some Elflick liquid in there. Got my MTL setup with the Rebel Bogan plum job, the tobacco from Microwave, with the Bishop 2 on top. I really like the Craftsman mod, especially for MTL. I'm on this dripper, and I got a Biggie beer juice for this one.
Biggie beer.
Biggie beer, 200 ml bottle.
Bear.
Yeah, the Biggie Bear. Oh, sorry, Bear. Wow. Oh, the Los Telema Solo Retro Gamer Edition with the drop tattoo. Great dripper that is. And I'm also on the Catilla with the Osiris with beautiful artwork on there.
Sexy colour, that,
Yeah, and in that I have the dot liquid, my double apple ice. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And since I'm in the Dead Wish zone, I'm also on the Regen, murdered out with the Regen RDA on top. And on that, I'm dripping this liquid, Vija Saint flavor from Swoke out of France. And I've got some side-by-side action for you guys.
Nice.
These
Oh,
two
nice.
beautiful ones. Typhoon GTS 4 and the Precision GT as RTAs. And I'm going to keep it short. I got also on the stubby. Don't know what liquid is in there.
Keep it
And,
short. It's a stubby. That's a bit offensive.
And in this one, I'm still vaping delicious lemon tart. Yummy. Yeah, that's basically it. Keeping it short today.
There we go.
I like
Nice
that.
show.
That's his short. Well, let's go through that. I say there's a few people in here: Manu Vapes, Microwave Oven, Bangalore Vape Adder, Braun Blaster, Jason Khan. There's a few more. Eddie.
Hey.
Beautiful mod filler. Now, obviously, we're bringing out the Death Wish to celebrate, Chris's affiliation with Death Wish, but he's more than just that. He's a very talented artist, and really, it's to showcase what this man is capable of. And obviously, me and Lucy have been witness to some of the art he can create on the fly.
The background is made by him,
look
right?
at the background is just...
take us all out. Show the background. Take us all out.
Oh, yeah, show the background.
Show off the background.
I show it off all the time. I'm like, look what was made.
Look
There
at
we
it.
go.
Yes,
Look
nice.
at it. Take Manu out of the screen. There we go.
Just something like that, and obviously it meant a lot to me and Lucy.
It still does.
Mad, and he just came out of the blue. Obviously, we were doing this little competition on the KVR group, and he was like, I was like, well, that's the winner. Let's give the other guys the chance, Chris. Yeah, so the big thing is like, how do you come up with like some of your art? Because obviously I've got a few pieces here, so obviously you can tell the people the names of them and etc. and how you came up with the ideas. And I know for one that you're quite meticulous, aren't you? You know, like if you look at something too long, I think you set them.
Yeah, I do have a tendency.
That's a death wish.
I do have a tendency to. I am my own worst critic. To be fair, the longer it, I have a tendency to draw pieces quite quickly. And the reason I draw pieces quite quickly is because if I spend too long on them, I feel like I'm overcritical, and I'll just redraw bits and redraw this and redraw that. Some pieces I've redrawn to the point where it's completely gone off the beaten track of what I originally wanted it to be, and it's just turned into crap. And I'm just so over the very, very many years, you know, I've come to the realization is the quicker I draw something, is.
I agree with Raymond here, you know, and they said comic art, Death Wish, new designs, merch designs. I'm hoping for more relaunch on merch.
Coming about merch very soon. From Peels.
Hey, we've got this one. Do you want to talk us through this one?
Yeah, I wanted to start. I wanted to do my own playing cards. So the Queen was the first one I drew. A lot of my art is involved, and I've actually got the. Let me pick them up from here. I've actually got the actual playing cards.
So yeah, these were actually things you had made, weren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There is a king, and I just grabbed the Queen because for me it just had that nun vibe.
Yeah. But it's I basically Joff, one of the Death Wish Reapers, came up with calling them Cardinal Card in all things, which I thought was a cracking name for him. So yeah, I do have a tendency to draw very dark and gothic, anti-holy
Screams to us.
stuff, which obviously maps quite well into Death Wish and things like that. Yeah. So this, one of my favorite pieces. That one is.
Yeah. Let's quickly talk about obviously how you got in with Death Wish and obviously the origin of your time with them, because obviously you were a user before, weren't you, with Death Wish mods? So
Yeah. Well, Death Wish started in October 2016. I got my first mod and January, I think it was January 2017, so not many months after. I managed to get hold of the Black Raven from my very good friend Mr. Richard Jones. Pre-ordered the goat because it was just the goat. The original goat is just a phenomenal mod. It just looks off the board. And I think the first thing that drew me to it, they came in a coffin box, and the mod comes in a coffin box, and the RDA came in a tombstone, which
that's just what screams it, isn't it? Like you see something like for myself, and I'm guessing like Lucy as well. Anything that's like remotely, would look great in a graveyard scene normally.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I'm guessing that's what drew you to them and everything.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a bit. Jump in the gun.
Drew me to them originally, and then I went from ever expo in 2018, I think 2019. Met Max, who was the original owner of Death Wish. Met a few of the there as well. On the way from I was working an early shift on the Sunday, so we only had a chance to go down for a few hours on the Saturday. So on the way home on the Saturday, I got added to the chat, which just completely blew my mind.
Yeah.
Then I was a Reaper from then on, and then coming up to end of 2019, beginning of 2020, I think it was. Max decided that he'd pretty much had enough. He hadn't got the time and the energy. He'd lost a bit of his enthusiasm for it, and decided that he wanted to do like a swan song of the last 4 mods. So basically, a reimagining of the first 3 mods, and the Black Raven and the Goat, and then he wanted to do one final one, which was called The End.
That's the V4, isn't it?
Yes, that's the V4, yeah. Which, out of, in my personal opinion, out of all tube mods that Death Wish did, the V4 is for me the pinnacle. It takes every aspect of the V1, V2, and the stacks and everything like that. It takes all of them, and it's one of the best tube mods I have literally ever owned. I mean, my original will always be in my rotation because it's got severe sentimental value.
Oh yeah,
Death Wish I ever owned, so it will always be in my rotation. But V4 was just the pinnacle.
That's like that for me. It's my first Death Wish.
You never. And the original artist for Death Wish mods, Mr. Martin LaForest, who I am an absolutely huge fan of, who actually drew that huge picture of me there, if you can see it. That one. Me, drawn by Martin LaForest. He didn't want, or he was too busy, or he got other things going on that he couldn't do the artwork for the last 4 mods. So Steve, Max messaged me and said, I need to artwork for 4 mods. And obviously at that point, when he said the last 4 mods, you sort of get an inkling that, something's going on here. So it was kind of like, got to keep it hush hush. You're the only person that knows that, if these mods don't do well because the company. So it was kind of, it was 2 emotions in one. I was absolutely blown away that do the artwork for him, but then of course it's an end of an era sort of thing, and then I got in touch with Rich. Got in touch with me and mentioned that Ames was interested in purchasing Death Wish mods. So we kind of got Ames and Max sort of communicating with each other, and thankfully, I think one of the conditions that Ames buying the company was to keep me on as artist. So that was fantastic. And then obviously the first mod that we did, which was the Regenesis, which for me personally, I know a lot of people would probably disagree, is the Regenesis mech mod and RDA. Even if you take the RDA out of the question and you just concentrate on the mech mod, it is the best mech mod I've ever seen made. It really, really is. Even if you take the artwork off it, if you just
a work of art.
The shape
is an absolute work of art.
I know I've got small hands, yeah. So Big Dave said it. He was like, for me, it's like he likes how it feels, but mine fit like
And it's not it's a work of art, even though it's been mass produced. Each one is just perfect.
She's not into this sort of thing, and I first think I can see why you like it.
Yeah. I mean, just how the whole thing is constructed.
Oh yeah,
In,
the RDA is the best RDA of 2020.
Yeah, I totally agree.
What anybody says, you can tell me whatever you want from whatever I've vaped. I've got how many of them? I think I've got about 4.
Yeah. I think I've got one. I've got one.
Let's not talk about how many you've got, Chris. Come on.
I've got one for each of me with Genesis. We've got 5.
Can I ask Chris about a question? Have you got a background then in art? Did you go to, as I call it, the College of Knowledge or technical college and study art?
I most certainly did. Yes.
Did you?
I got into art at a very, very early age. One of my sisters, who there's quite a big age gap between me and my sisters. One's 12 years older and one's 10 years older. My sister Julie well, she doesn't really draw much anymore, but she's a fantastic artist, and the stuff that she used to draw, I was just, gobsmacked with, and I'm like, how draw, and I've actually still got first picture that she ever drew for me, which was a picture of RoboCop.
Oh wow! Yeah.
First picture she ever drew for me. I've got it laminated because it's that old now.
Yeah.
Just like I just want to draw. I just want to draw. That's all I ever want to do. And obviously, because I think I was about 6 or 7 at the time. Obviously, my first lot of drawings weren't exactly brilliant. You can well imagine. Carried on drawing all through high school, but it was kind of the art class in high school wasn't exactly brilliant. I went to art college. That was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely loved every minute of that. And then it sort of, you find out very, very quickly that unfortunately being an artist is a pauper's game.
Yeah.
Because you just either you make it big or you don't make it at all. There doesn't seem to be any in between being an artist at the time anyway. So it was kind of far away.
See, the likes of going to art college, you ever think about maybe doing tattooing? Because that's where my granddaughter wants to go.
A lot of people always they still say to me to this day, you should do tattooing and stuff like that. I have done quite a lot of tattoo designs for people. A lot of people have come to me and gone, I need a tattoo. Yeah, exactly. One beautiful person, that right there. A lot of people come to me for tattoo designs and things like that. The only issue I have with being a tattoo artist where I currently live is you can't walk down the street in the city that I live in and not walk past a tattoo parlor. They are lit on every single street.
Have you tried tattooing then? Have you had a go?
My nephew actually took up tattooing and gave me a little bit of a go on it, like a pig skin.
Yeah, pig skin.
Yeah, I wasn't exactly brilliant.
It's totally different though, isn't it? Tattooing is so much different.
God, yeah.
I used to draw all the time, and obviously I did the whole get a tattoo gun.
Yes,
So
that is the only reason that I would never own a tattoo gun, because I would be covered. I'd be one day I'm like,
I got stuff on me I can't take back.
Exactly. And I know
I've got 5.
I know me. I'll end up tattooing my own face.
I did. I put my leg up and I was just basically just drawing on myself.
I've got 5 tattoo guns. Loads of power supplies, loads of ink, needles, everything. And I'm just, they call me a scratcher because I'm not a tattoo artist. I'm just somebody that picked up as a hobby. And I've tattooed the wife, tattooed my daughter, tattooed myself.
That's well.
What else? It was something I wanted to get into.
Yeah.
But it's like, as you get older, you kind of lose interest in a lot of things too easy. You want to focus on something else after that.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about this piece, Chris. What's it called and the story behind it?
Okay, go. Okay. This one's called The Gatekeeper. I have got a massive, massive fascination with H.P. Lovecraft. I listened to a podcast called The Lovecraft Investigation on BBC iPlayer. And it's absolutely phenomenal. And as soon as I heard that, I'd heard of H.P. Lovecraft and stuff like that before, and I never really delved into it. And the one thing I do love about H.P. Lovecraft is when he doesn't really describe his creations. He's very closed off when it comes to describing things.
It's almost subliminal, isn't it?
Yeah,
like so you make your own interpretation of what
exactly. That's
and sometimes that makes it a lot worse.
The less description, the more scary it is. So it opens it up for artists like me to interpret different things in different ways. Like obviously, like Cthulhu, that is just my interpretation of Cthulhu and things like
Cthulhu and everything wasn't that in his stories and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Lore.
So I decided to draw the Gatekeeper one day. It's a project that does take quite a bit of time.
Well, I'm not just saying that's a phenomenal picture to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, just everything about it. Like,
yeah,
mainly the skull. Like,
yeah, but yeah, it does take a long time. But I do find they are quite worth it.
Because obviously, if you go check out the is it the Imaginarium of Evil Beard? Is it?
That's the one, the Imaginarium.
Yeah, if you go check out the Facebook page, Imaginarium of Evil Beard, all his work. He's even got time-lapsed videos where it shows you that there's different level, the different obviously stages of you making the picture. So I'm guessing it's different layers, isn't it? And then
basically, I'll start off with I'll have an idea in my head, and then I'll
put a link in chat.
And sorry,
where's it? Oh, I'll have to find it.
I can't do that big. I haven't got a computer.
I'm not a moderator, and I don't have to find it.
If I leave this, I'm gone.
He's not coming back.
I will come back, Chris. I promise. Okay, so yeah, get that. There's Imaginarium of Evil Beard, and obviously you can follow him on Instagram as well. It's EvilBeard666, but there's also an art one, isn't there?
Yes, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's called the same thing, the Imaginarium. If it's not, it's weird pictures. It's one of the.
I think it's pictures. I think
it might be. Yeah.
It might be.
Yeah.
It's pictures.
Either way, just search Evil Beard. You will find it.
Yeah, if you see a bloke with a beard, then it's me.
There's another one.
Yes, that is my interpretation of Yog Sothoth, which again is another Lovecraft creature. I just love the the tentacles and stuff like that.
It's looking like that, me.
Yeah. That's one thing. It does like follow you around.
Yeah, but I don't know which eye to look at. Like,
yeah, exactly. Whichever eye you look at, the other ones are looking at you as well. So exactly. Again, it's kind of just like nightmare fuel, really.
Yeah,
definitely
in
is.
Yeah,
in a good way. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the way?
But even all the blues and everything, obviously, accentuate.
Yeah, I did spend quite a bit of time on the lighting on the background.
Yeah.
Where I've said the lighting away from the face or anything like that. But yeah, I'm very, very proud of that one.
Mm.
The ones you're known for, you got the
Regen.
The Regenesis.
The Regenesis, yeah, that went through that actually only went through one change, which I was quite surprised about. I did like the rough sketch of it, and then drew that, and then I was quite happy with the second rendition, and I was like, yeah, I think that really, really works quite well, to be fair. And the Cathari went
So
through.
what was the thinking, obviously, behind the Regen artwork? Obviously, I think there's a few homages to, past Death Wish.
Yes.
There is.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically exactly as you see it. It's the rebirth of Death Wish, where everybody thought Death Wish was dead. Obviously, with Max moving on, but it is the rebirth. which is why originally the mod was going to be called just Rebirth, but then you know we threw a few changes in, and obviously we came up with Regen. The hands on I haven't actually got a name for him, but the hands on the guy are the hands from the Unholy V1, which is on the Hand and the Black Raven and the original Goat. So the hand, not that one. No,
not that one. Not that one.
The original ones.
The original ones.
I'm going to bear with me a sec.
You've got it. He's got it.
Banglair has a question in the chat, babe.
So yeah, I don't know if you can see it very well, but I'm going to get in.
Yeah, there it is.
So there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So it pays a homage to the original one, and then obviously our little friend there is spilling his guts because the work that went into the first mod was astronomical, which is why it took as long as it did. Because you know, Ames being Ames, he didn't want to go through half-arsed. I mean, in the time that he took over the company, in the time that the Regenesis was brought out, he could have quite easily released 3 or 4 tube mods and just pumped them out of a factory and made a quick buck. But he didn't. He wanted the first mod.
But you can tell that as well.
Exactly.
If you've got a regen, you can tell it wasn't just
What I was saying earlier, even though like more of the same thing has been produced, they're still individually just stunning.
Yeah.
They're not lost on mass production. They're just none of them are.
You've got
each
there's
one.
there's no jaw on this skull as well, and is it?
Yeah, there's no
skull
jaw.
And crossbones as well. Are they a homage?
Yeah, crossbones was the cloud cap for the V1. That was called the crossbone, and then obviously like you guys got no jaw, just like the Death Wish skull. My signature is in there somewhere, which.
Oh yeah, we were trying to play.
It's somewhere here. You have to like zoom.
Well, I've got it in here, so I'm fine.
Yeah, you've got it actually.
Come up to you at Expo.
I've got it there as well.
I was like, please can you sign
it?
And obviously the artwork for
the
filler.
Yeah, she is definitely one of my favourites. The original version that I drew of her was one of them. It was definitely one of them drawings that drew it originally. I thought, I like that. That's pretty good. That is. But then obviously the time it was taking for the Regenesis to launch and things like that is.
I tried to work on it, tinker it.
Because I've drawn like 5 or 6 mods in front, sort of thing. So I'm sitting there looking at it, going, "No, I don't like it. No, I need to redo this. I need to redo the head, and I need to redo the tentacles, and this needs redoing." Basically, from the original concept, which I'm quite willing to admit just looks shit now. When you look back on it, to this. When I finally came up with this piece, I was really proud of it because of, like I say, the original piece. I liked it. Don't get me wrong. And Ames liked it when I showed him, But like I say, the longer I looked at it, I was just like, no.
Which what you said. The longer you look at stuff, or like the longer time you've got.
Exactly.
Obviously, we've got both these in like frames and stuff, and we'll be the next ones. And obviously, as Vic was showing earlier,
with fangirling.
The sides of the box, will depict obviously the story of the rebirth, basically. Obviously,
basically
everything that's.
Right, yeah.
So on the side.
I've got
region,
about 3 of each box, so I can have some.
The sneaky, obviously, to the next, and then that's the sneaky to the next one.
It is.
So excited!
Yeah.
No, just to say, I don't know where the signature is on this one.
No,
we tried to find it the last live, didn't we, Chris?
Yeah, we were.
I did. the latest Forge mod. The guy with the blacksmith. I did that one.
Yeah.
I was talking to Lee and Monty. Obviously, they were like, "You haven't put your signature on it." I was like, "Oh, I have. It's fucking. It's huge. As soon as you see it, you can't miss it at all. It's just there. It's in your face straight away."
Get that out of the way and then answer. A few people have got a few questions for you.
Go.
If I go back at where is the you say Bangalore? He's got.
Bangalore,
Yeah. Do you create something of different genre or only venture into the dark side? I'm interested to know that.
No, I can turn my hand to most things because obviously I do. You sort of have to when you do, because I open myself up to commission work and things like that. So you have to be quite.
Mr. Potter.
Yeah, Mr. Potter there. Yes.
Harry.
Well,
Wizard.
that sort of answers the question. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you obviously do other stuff, not just.
How do I? Should I send a picture of my tattoo to you, Dougie, and then can you share that?
I should be able to.
Yeah, shall I try it?
You can. So yeah, so obviously you don't just do it as amazing as it is. You obviously venture into other things as other artwork, such.
Yes. Yeah.
Actually, no, Lucy, I probably won't because I'll have to go off here to
show you a few bits.
Oh, no, I might be able to. No. Yeah.
Oh,
That one. That's Clint.
Haven't these little characters got names and stuff?
Clint.
Clint.
His name's Clint.
And
You could draw an awesome Yoshi.
Jason also. Did you take inspiration from any of your designs for any of your tattoos? They would make banging tattoos.
Cool, that.
Yes. I've got several of my own tattoos are designed by me. There's a few pieces on my wife's arm that have been designed by me.
There you go.
Ah,
That one.
That's nice.
that's nice, yeah.
so I drew inspiration from like mental health, and you've got like the happy and the sad masks, and there's me. So yeah, it can draw anything. Get it off. Yeah, it can draw anything. There you go.
He can.
Yeah.
Pretty much draw anything, yeah. Yeah. But
Any Death Wish inspired tattoos?
Well, I've got Death Wish written on my hand there, so you can see it when I vape. And
Ah,
I'll put you big. Show us your Death Wish.
see that is my favourite Martin LaForest piece, which was the Baphomet.
Oh wow.
And that's, I don't know if I can pull my arm up. That's let me take my watch off. That might be a bit easier so you can see it. That's actually Martin's signature
ah.
at the bottom of the piece.
Oh wow.
I was going to have, I basically wanted the Ripper on that side, but I will get around to it eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I say, I mean that was designed by me. I've no idea what that is. If I'm honest, a lot of the skulls, because I've got like my arm's just like covered in skulls. The tattoo artist I went to is probably one of the best tattoo artists I've ever. Unfortunately, retired now.
I was gonna say, damn, where is he?
Yeah, he hand drew a lot of these with a biro before he tattooed them.
Oh wow.
And they just came well and stuff like that. But yeah, my wife's got a few pieces on her because she's got a sleeve. She's got a few pieces on her arm that I designed. She's got one on her leg that was designed by me. And
You're designing all my tattoos from now on, by the way. I hope you know that.
Say again, sorry.
You're designing all my tattoos from now, by the way. You know that I want loads, so just letting you know now.
Yeah,
I read that comment.
I think one of the most
Thick fingers.
Same. We used to be able to draw all right, and now I don't know, I've lost it.
I think one of the most, when it comes to tattoos and stuff like that, I think one of the most humbling ones was Nico, who is one of the Death Wish Reapers. I drew a piece for mental health back when I first started, showing me art and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big advocate for mental health situations and things like that.
That's what mine is as well, isn't it? So yeah.
And it's basically a picture of my face and a few other bits and pieces, and he actually got a tattoo on his chest. So there's like my face on a big Vikings piece, which is just awesome. And that, as soon as he had it done, I was just like, completely blew, absolutely blew my mind. So humbling. But
You got a picture of it?
I wish I had a picture.
Not you.
I know it was on the last live, but that was.
I can see if I've got it somewhere. I'm sure I have.
Jason, there. I'd love to have your take on one of our labels, but taken to your world of inspiration. So choose label and make it your own.
Yeah.
I would definitely
Hydra.
I've actually drawn Hydra.
Meant to be.
It's my favourite flavour. Okay, so yeah, obviously we've got the Harry Potter one there.
Hold on, babe. Get Mr. Potter off.
Potter's got
Hydra.
Oh wow.
Full screen it.
Yes.
Look at that.
Wow.
That's stunning.
So, yeah, she looks quite funky. I do, like I say, I've got the Lovecraft type thing, and then obviously there's Aegon.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Wow.
The detail in it.
Who else have we got? You got Azathoth, and then I drew the like the Lovecraft compendium, which is
wow.
Howard at the top with Cthulhu and Cthulhu and Yog-Sothoth.
But do you draw them with crayons, or do you draw digitally? How do you draw?
I started out drawing just pencil paper, got a few pencil drawings down here. So yeah, you see it.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's real pencil. Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, my all-time favorite. What you call it?
Skulls. That's what I like.
All the cows come home.
We see you, Jake. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, Jake.
And then obviously I discovered Procreate, which is a phenomenal app on the iPad. Yeah. So I absolutely, it's quite what you call it, because I've been drawing on Procreate for so long. I kind of want to go pencil drawings, but on Procreate, when you do certain things happen. So say for instance, if you draw a line and if you hold your pencil on the paper, the app will straighten the line for you. The same as when you draw a circle. If you draw a circle and keep your pen there, it'll make a circle or press back and stuff like that. So when I went back to pencil drawings, I found myself drawing a line with my pencil and holding my pencil there, waiting for it to be straight. And I'm like, no. And then I'll draw something, and I'm like, no, I don't want that. And I'll move my hand over to press the back button, which obviously is so I have to reach for a rubber. Just do
the eraser. Where's the eraser button? Where's the back button? Back button. Back.
Yeah.
I can't undo.
So Bangalore, did other brands or companies reach out to you for your artwork?
Yes. There is. There's a few companies that have reached out. I did a one for a friend of mine who owns like a pond company. He's like a landscaper but builds like ponds and stuff.
Right.
Like that. I've done his company's logo. Obviously, I did the Death Wish Mods logo, which is a reimagining of the original one. I've done a few watermarks for companies.
You've done a few for like you got Brawl Vape Co. You did the Fad.
Yeah, I did the
Fad range, and obviously Forge Mods. I think you've obviously done the new artwork on their limited edition one.
Yeah, I did one.
Didn't you draw the logo obviously initially before it went on the mod as well? Didn't you? Because obviously that was their logo.
Which one?
Forge Mods.
No,
you know, the hammer.
Just the Forge bit. No, I didn't do that, but I just did the because I mean do you know what I mean? They want to keep it. They wanted to just keep it nice and simple, and it looks absolutely stunning.
Well, it is. Obviously, I haven't got the LE, but I've got the
Yes,
It's
simple.
It's simple. It hits hard. What else do you want from a mech? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. What else could you possibly ask for from a mech?
Jason, we need to talk, Evil Beard. I'll see you at Expo, hopefully.
Oh yes, definitely. I'll go. I'm not sure which days I'm going on, but I'll definitely be there.
Another one on the list.
Come on, Jason. I'm always doing your tattoo.
Yeah.
Yes, actually designed.
Imagine one of those artworks on a Caliburn pod kit named Caliburn Gothic.
Yeah. Yes, I actually designed a tattoo for Johnny Overkill, which was a couple of origami birds.
I saw that. Amazing.
His children, which I'm quite proud of.
We've got one more image, and then I've got a little game to play.
Ooh, yeah.
I need your hat, by the way, Chris. I love it. I need it.
Oh yeah, you do it.
I collect hats.
Oh, yes.
When I started doing the merchandise for Death Wish Mods, I started just doing the t-shirts and stuff like this. Was when Max was still in, still had the company. And I was like, because people crying out for merch, would you mind if I just took over the merch thing and I'll, send you whatever profits made and what have you? And he was like, no, just keep the profit. But yeah, knock yourself out. So I started doing the merch, and the original site that I used didn't do caps, didn't do baseball caps, just t-shirts, hoodies, like that. And you get a lot of people when you going to do caps. I need a baseball cap. When are you going to do baseball caps? So I spent weeks and weeks and weeks trying to source a decent place where to get baseball caps from, because I didn't want to do just, because obviously everybody's got a different style when it comes to baseball caps. You do the flat bill, and you do the baseball cap and the dad cap and things like that. I wanted to try and get as many variations as I possibly could, just give everybody a good choice.
Yeah.
So I managed to source a place. Got all the designs ready, got it all sorted, hit the website with it, and then sold 2 caps.
Well, I'll have one.
I'll have one.
Months and months and months doing all that work, and ended up selling 2 caps. So I was just like, great. But second run, after Ames had took over, I sort of, I dabble in the odd Death Wish baseball cap, and people absolutely love them. So yeah, hopefully we'll try and get a big range in.
We love merch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do keep telling him about it, and he was like, yeah, we'll sort it, because I kind of wanted, because I was like I say, I did the Death Wish merch originally. But when I closed my company down, I had to close the merch side of it down as well. So we were going to try and amalgamate the merch with the website. So obviously, if you want to buy, you
can go through and limited.
Time. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to go to a different website to buy, 2 different lots of postage. But
amalgamates into one.
Yeah. So it's still a work in progress, but. We'll get that eventually. Hopefully.
I'm waiting.
Well, yeah, but for a fact that you can order whatever you want whenever you want it. You know that. She's right there. Oh yeah, sorry. No, you can't order any merch ever.
No, I'm not allowed. I'm banned. No, my wallet is saying that.
Oh, I'm not banned. Not me.
Yeah, here we go.
Well, yeah, it's like coming back to
Comments before I drop the last one.
Yeah, go on.
A few here. Welcome, Heaven and Hope.
Hello, heaven and hope.
Mad.
Hi, hello.
BD. I sucked on it so much that I feel kind of high right night. I'm Towley. Thanks, Vic, for all your advice and help.
Did you see that too much CBD saying?
I'm only going to get a little high. I got an idea. Deep Duffy, welcome back. Bangalore. This man deserves the title special guest. I admit, great show.
Oh, thank you.
He is a special guest. It's why it's been spammed that he's a special guest. He's an absolute legend. And yeah, I'm definitely wanting caps and bandana style. Raymond says, "Take care." Much love, Bangalore. Thank you for joining.
We did a couple of masks as well for obviously when COVID hit quite big. Yeah, we did a few masks as well, and they weren't too bad. So I've got a Reaper mask, which is pretty cool. Obviously,
cap you got was good enough for me.
Deep Duffy says, "Hey, I've been here all night too."
The first time I ever wore a cap like that for like no reason.
Backwards cap.
Right. Boom.
Ooh.
What's it called? Story behind it.
I don't think I've actually got a title for this one because I kind of certain pieces that I do draw, I don't think necessarily need a title. I think it just says everything.
It reminds me a bit like of Evil Dead when all the things are stuck together at the end.
I think more to me, it's like there's an eye, and obviously you've got
loads of
different
souls and
stages
stuff
like,
together.
You know, death, anger. You know, I don't know.
It's kind of
loads of different things. You know,
it's kind of the portrayal of grief. So you sort of
the different stages of grief.
Yeah, it's kind of because in 2020 during all the COVID malarkey, I lost my dad, and it's absolutely crushed me. So a lot of my pieces from then are quite drawn into the grief that I was feeling. I mean, I'm still grief for him today. Do you know what I mean?
Never get over it.
Does it?
Never get over it.
Yeah,
no, it never goes away.
Yeah, I don't think it's something you'll ever get over. So it does have a tendency to, my emotions at the time of drawing something do have a tendency to leak into the work that I draw at the time. And to be fair, it's my expression of, because I mean, a friend of mine suffers tremendously with mental health, and how he deals with it is he writes everything down. He writes how he's feeling, you know, things that he's encountered during the day.
It actually helps doing that.
Yeah, it's actually really, really good therapy, and I just do it slightly different. I draw. So, yeah.
It wasn't Death Wish at Paris Expo the weekend just gone, Jason?
Yes, they were. Teams and
How did it go? How did it go? Did they smash it or?
Well, as far as I know, yeah. I mean, I haven't really spoken to either of them since they got back. So either they're not back and they're still in Paris somewhere in a jail cell, or
if I know Gary.
yeah, exactly.
I have to admit that guy's an absolute legend, and he had his all weekend.
Gary, mind. Because obviously we chat quite a lot. He comes up with these wild ideas and stuff like that, and he's like, "I'm thinking we should do this and do this and do this," and then you chat to Ames, and like, Ames is like, "Well, what Gary wants, you know, isn't always."
Like a hyperactive child,
the thing is, Gary just goes boom.
Yeah.
But
Ames is there like, no, Gary, no.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you do have to reel him back in, but he will describe. He's like, I'm thinking about this piece. I'm thinking about this piece of artwork, and I wanted to do this, this, and this. And I'm just like, I haven't got a fucking clue what you're talking about. I really, really haven't. I cannot follow you at all.
What are you sharing, Vic? What are you sharing?
You are going to have to either try and draw it yourself and show me what you want me to do, or you're going to have to explain it. But yeah,
It's your live show.
Oh, thanks.
Here. Yeah, he was
Sharing our
asking where
live
all
and
the comments
alive.
were coming from. So I popped into Facebook and shared your live show. Also shared my channel as well.
7 They're in YouTube greetings. How many of you? Hi guys, thought I'd pop in after 3 Men and a Vape show. Well, thank you for joining us, Mark. We have the legendary
Coach.
Prince, known as the artist from Death Wish, but also Evil Beard, and obviously check out his Imaginarium. Am I saying it right? Can you say it, Chris?
the Imaginarium.
Imaginarium. Imaginarium of Evil Beard. Honestly, I was scrolling through it today. So much phenomenal work. Here we are. There you are, Jake Vapes. You are in.
Yay! He's on the YouTube side.
He's on the YouTube.
Mm.
Death Wish was out with my boss Matt on a Friday night with Bogan having a quiet drink.
Quiet.
The last thing
Quiet.
that was a quiet
I don't
drink.
believe that.
Lies.
I don't believe it. Quite.
Yep. Thank you for all getting us to 100 subscribers. Shout out to all the new subscribers, the old ones and the ones yet to come. Because obviously this will be on replay, so you can tune in and obviously watch Evil Beard be an amazing guest and all his artwork. And everybody else, we have a game to play, don't we?
I'll crack open the beer for that.
Okay.
It's only a little game, and it's something I've made on a whim. It's a little bit arty, but yeah. Let's roll the bumper.
Ooh.
Quite a bit.
Doug made a bumper. It's literally nothing. It's nothing. That's it.
I love it.
All right.
Okay. And I don't know. Obviously, you can all guess as well, but Chris, I think you're just going to know every single one anyway. So obviously, everybody get involved. I've got to make sure I just use the pixelated ones. That was the pixelator, so it takes images and pixelates them.
Pixelates.
That's what they are.
Oh my god.
I know.
What's that?
No idea whatsoever.
That's that guy. Got that. With the face.
Oh, yeah. It is the Scream Heaven and Hope.
By Edward Munch.
Yeah.
Let me get the.
I can't see that.
Please tell me I put the image on. I didn't even put the real image on. Anus. Can I say it? Have I got it? That's it there. There you go. Will it let me? Please. Come on. It's loading. Bang. There you go. There's the real picture. Hey, right, yep. Edward Munch. He's what I when I was in college, I basically did my whole thing on recreated the Scream, but did it with the Scream figure instead. And then they've got those people over on the island, the original picture. They were my teacher was like, "You've got a problem, haven't you?" I was like, "No, I just really like Scream." Okay, we've got another one. Well, we've actually got quite a few. We've got more than a 4.
I know.
What's that?
No idea. You're baffling me with these.
I know.
Microwave oven's part, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but what is the name of the piece? Yeah, there you go, Jake Vapes. Bam.
Hey.
Please tell me I've got the actual image. There it is.
Yay.
I've seen that picture.
Starry Night. Van Gogh. Van Gogh. Van Gogh. Van
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh. Thank
What's
you.
that? This is Minecraft.
Yeah, but I'm like, because obviously they're little, they all look in focus to me. So that one.
Squinting.
What's that one?
No, I do. No,
Oh, I don't know that one.
no.
No, I'm not sure. Of that.
I like this one.
The Night Watch?
No,
A green blur.
he's got a long first name.
Is it level 4 of Doom?
Yes. Me in the
Fine
shower.
box.
Me in the shower, Facebook user.
Really sitting in a bucket.
I think I flushed one of these to the toilet today.
What you been eating?
It's originally called Dutch, called Sterenac. I know. No, it's not. No.
Van Gogh was Dutch.
It's not the Niche Rider. No.
The
The Nye. Niche. Nye.
queer rider.
I actually can't remember what this is called.
The
Break it down, Biggie.
No, I've got it named here, but the name doesn't show.
Oh.
But obviously, I don't think people are going to get this one. Might be too hard.
Yeah.
But it was Salvador Dali.
Yes.
Maybe you should get smaller
is it the
pixels. Get smaller pixels.
I think it's the persistence of time or something. I think that's the name. Of
Milky
it.
clock. There you go.
Thank you, Jake. Thank you for joining us.
All right. See you later.
Yeah.
Please like and subscribe. Ooh, ooh. I know.
She knows.
This one's an easy one, isn't it? This actually looks like it is Alien. Is what's the artist's name?
Alien. Ah.
Xenomorph.
It's
Ah.
Geiger was an artist, and obviously he basically designed the Alien.
Yeah.
Mm.
I guess.
Oh, it's
That
wicked.
works a lot of penises.
Later,
He's got an obsession with willies. It's actually in the book I've got.
What?
What, a willy book?
Well, it's not
Tiger
a
Alien.
willy book, is it?
Yes, I
Okay,
do.
now
He looks so cute.
this is a very well-known piece.
I know which version that is.
Hustler's mother.
but what version is it?
Mr. Beans.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the joke one. I basically just Googled well-known art and that came up.
I had to have it in.
I was like, that isn't even like real.
That's a beautiful.
Bean.
Mona Lisa.
Oh, I wonder, yeah.
Mona Lisa, yeah.
Yeah, you got one.
Mona Lisa.
Mm.
Okay, now this is the last one.
The original resting bitch face she's got.
This is Star Wars.
Oh, I know what that is.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who's it by?
No, I do.
And like,
I'll give you a hint. He's a well-known graffiti artist.
oh, I know.
Banksy.
Yeah.
Boom. And that is the Pixelator segment, and we are now 30 minutes over an hour. So,
My eyes have gone.
has anybody got any questions for Evil Beard? Do I run that little segment? Any questions before we go? Or no? Maybe? We staying on? What are we doing? What's the plan?
Yeah, are you working on the next project of Dead Wish?
Yeah. Well,
And go, Bick.
Are you working on the next project with Dead Wish?
yes, I'm Well, I say I'm sort of working on the next project. I genuinely we're like 5 mods ahead now. So 6 mods already did the
You have
old.
secrets.
How much can you tell about it?
There's loads of secrets.
How much can I tell about the next project? Absolutely nothing.
Figured as much. Yeah.
Target.
This is the
That's a
spotlight
cliffhanger there for you
Google
guys.
here. Not to get any hidden
More
info
than
about Death Wish. You'll message me later.
Just one.
Jason's got a question.
Anything new coming for Expo?
Hopefully. I think the guys took a couple of the prototypes to France with them.
Yeah, I think that was it down there. They got a few things to show in Paris. So,
And I obviously, I'm going to be called biased for saying stuff like this, but seriously, what the guys have got coming in the pipeline it's just absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And they've kind of done it. They've kind of done it in a sense of they wanted to do like 2 or 3 projects in one. They've got a bit of breathing room, so obviously they can release something, and then they've still got 2 in the pipeline to go. All the prototypes are out the way, and this, that, and the other. You've just got to press the button, and so.
So exciting.
Good, yeah.
I can't wait.
It's really exciting. But yeah,
I like a new shiny Death Wish.
Oh yeah. Get the next coffin box, huh?
yeah.
Well, the last coffin box, because obviously if you look at them, they sort of tease the next thing that's coming, So is it still true to that then? Is it? Because obviously I've noticed the Raven's wing. That's what I've noticed on.
I think it looks like a raven's wing.
Okay.
That's what I'd. Or is there something I'm missing?
No, I don't think you're missing anything. It's not a raven. It's not a raven's wing. It is a wing.
It's a wing.
Some description, but it's not a raven. No. But I believe you me, the time that I have spent on the artwork for this piece, it is yet another one of them that I'm gobsmacked that I actually came up with it, and I genuinely wish I could show you, because as soon as I finished drawing it, I was just like, I need to show everybody this, because
Look at my baby.
because if I keep it, because of how much I think it's, because like I say, I'm my own worst critic, and for me to say, I actually like a piece, so I don't want to be sat here looking at it going, maybe I could just, if I just change that bit,
and then like that tinkering gets like turns into a hammer.
You originally draw like a tombstone and it ends up looking like a cow. You've messed with it. Yeah, so I do genuinely wish I could show you, but
I guess is coming in: chicken wing, angel wing.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was. A
Ding wing. Ding wing.
Or a gargoyle.
I don't know, whatever it is, it's something to look forward to. I am.
Yes, and it's when it comes to Death Wish, the Death mods from this sort of now, Ames is taking over. For me, kind of even the artwork has been kind of scary. You know what I mean? The mod itself is a work of art, and for what's coming up, the mods are they are like
just like the engraving, like it's top notch. Like all the artwork.
Yeah.
It's like what's not to love. If you're into that sort of thing as well, you'll instantly fall in love with Death Wish, because guess what? It hits hard. It's true to its name. I think it's doing its legacy proud as well.
Yeah.
What I mean?
Yeah, not just aesthetically pleasing to look at, it just performs perfect every time. So
yeah,
if you're thinking about getting one, guys, it is a good investment. It really
He
is.
says he's like that with his flavours. They're his babies.
yeah.
My baby.
And Raymond can't wait. He can't wait for the new.
Neither can I.
He's like us. He's like us. He loves Death Wish.
Mm-hmm.
So, anybody else got any questions?
Have you thought about doing like a comic strip or something like that for a comic? You know what I
Well,
mean? Like,
these are similar, aren't they?
oh, they know. They didn't know what they were saying. Right. Them
Yeah,
As you
front
can
covers.
see, they've got like the barcodes and like, hold on, like the little
I mean, actual
number.
like comic, an actual like a comic book with
I
story.
think that's a good idea. Oh, look.
he's got his pal putting in big screen.
Oh,
Oh wow!
Ah, right. That's what captions. Yeah, yeah.
There's absolutely no context whatsoever, but that's page 2.
I didn't read it.
He's working on one.
I am.
Good.
So is that just your own evil tales, or is
Yeah, yeah. So that's the
The evil pills.
Oh, right.
review.
It's going to be a bestseller when it's finally finished.
Well, I
Sure.
hope, because it's taking me long enough.
That's the perfectionist in you, I guess.
Yeah, unfortunately it is. Yeah, so I've drawn obviously page 1, page 2, and then page 3, and then I'll start drawing page 4, and then I'll go back and change something on page 1, and then I'll go change something on page 2, just so something on page 3.
Have you already got the wording sorted out?
Yeah. I sort of have. It's in my head where I want the story to go. It's just getting from A to B. It's quite.
So have you got when it's finished? Have you got a publisher then? We'll take it on.
Probably just it'll probably just be like, if I can find somebody, you know, I'll do like a very limited run.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just see how it goes.
Yeah.
I could be in my 60s by the time I'm yes, comic's finished.
Did it?
But unfortunately, I don't want to 5, so I'm going to go back and change that. But yeah,
I don't like that bit anymore. I don't.
So this was the piece that my dear friend had tattooed.
Yeah, for mine. Yeah.
And then I did my own, so I thought I'd show you that one, considering you showed a picture of Geiger.
Oh, wow.
That was mine. And considering you showed a picture of the Mona Lisa, that's my version of it.
Oh, I prefer that. It doesn't look as pissed off.
Like
So it's quite happy.
Yeah,
Somebody forget to feed her. Somebody forget to feed her.
It looks happy, yeah.
quite chill, to be
No,
fair.
he just brushed too hard.
Yeah. he wasn't brushing off. He wasn't brushing off.
What about
Come on.
Chris? Character portraits of people, and have you done that of people? Like,
Caricature, that's it.
you know what I mean?
Caricature.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
There we
Missed it out. Oh, good lad.
There we go.
Did you lick your finger to flip your iPad?
No, but it's got rubber marks on it.
Dear.
That's got rubber marks all over it. Let me see if I can find
I'll
it.
say Mark 0.9. That's a tasty build, mate.
Yeah. You see, the only problem with my Procreate is when I back up my iPad, it takes 2 days for me to back up my iPad, because Procreate alone is like 130 gigs worth of memory. But yeah, so.
That's it.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
There's me.
Oh, right, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally the head is bigger, but here the shoes are bigger.
Yes. Quite big thing. And I did how much I love my pets and stuff.
Oh, right, yes.
Find it. I've done one of our babies. If I can find it. Which I don't think I can.
Proper see that picture he drew for you.
Where are we? So there we go. So there's our gecko.
Oh,
That's wicked. Yeah, look at
what's
that.
his name?
Our gecko. And then we've got there's my baby Brian the cat.
Right.
Good.
And then there's Dylan the cat.
Meow.
Yeah. And there's the
rabbit.
Is it?
Where did the rabbit go?
All right, I'll ask you another one. Landscapes. What about landscapes? Oh, here we go.
All over the
Simon's
place
going to
now.
send you a massive list of stuff he wants to write.
Yeah, I want to see it all.
I'm thinking about a large landscape with a few caricatures and a few
Go.
animals.
Yeah.
Right, landscape. I've drawn a couple of buildings.
Oh, right. Churches.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a church in Cardiff. And then that's a church just down the road from where I live.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, so man of many talents. Man of many talents. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's kind of like I think the two main things that I'm actually good at drawing, or like I seem to draw quite well, are skulls, because you know, if I'm just sitting there and I'm doodling with a pen, skull, skull's pretty much the first thing I draw. I'll just doodle a skull, and then eyes. Funnily enough, because when
you've got a good one of eyes, as I saw.
Because when I started drawing, and I just couldn't draw eyes at all. I was just really, really crap at it. So I just decided I was like, right, okay, so I need to be able to draw. It's doing me, I don't know. So I spent like 3 months drawing nothing but eyes. Every single time I picked up a pen, I'd draw an eye until I could get it right. So.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
So I could actually draw.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you know, if you ever walk into a restaurant or anything like that, there's a napkin on the table with loads of skulls and eyeballs drawn on it.
Oh, you've been there, right?
That's me. I've been there.
Do you also make steampunk things, like little steampunk style?
I did a commission piece for a customer a while back who wanted a steampunk version of a dog. The dog had just passed away.
Oh.
So she wanted a steampunk version of it. Let me see if I can find it.
Poor doggy.
Yeah, it was kind of like the dog had been there since she was
Hey,
Yeah.
61. Lovely that you finally dropped in.
61.
He's not going to be our top commenter.
Happy bit.
Okay, make it big screen. Oh, good man.
I'm doing it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Good. Yeah, nice is that.
Oh, I like that.
steampunk version of a dog, and I did have a like a run of like mechanical skulls, which landscape one. My place of work asked me to draw their warehouse.
Oh, you can. That's the supermarkets are available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The actual piece of this is currently up in their reception area.
Oh, that's good.
wicked.
That's nice, is that? Yeah.
Yeah, because they wanted a piece of. But yeah, like mechanical skulls. So I think my favourite one is the one that took me the longest, which is that one. Right.
Oh wow!
Oh, wow.
Take that.
That took about 8 to 9 hours. That did.
If people took a shot every time one of us has said wow, they'd be in hospital.
And then that was another one.
Right. I've not. No, sorry, no.
So,
I've noticed you must be a bit of a Doctor Who fan. There's the TARDIS behind you.
Yeah, I can see.
yeah,
So,
you fan.
have you got any Doctor Who drawings? Oh,
It's got Sonic Screwdriver.
sonic screwdriver.
I have got one. I think I've got one or two. Yeah.
My dad's got a Cyberman helmet in the other room.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I need to see that. I can't find it, but I have got a picture of. I did do. Can't find them now. I did do a picture of Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, and my favourite Matt Smith.
All right, yeah.
Pencil drawings, but I don't think I can't actually remember where I've put them.
Right.
You gained 2 subscribers, KVR, while we did doing this show.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
We did what?
You got
Thank you, subscribers, babe.
Oh, woo, woo, woo.
102.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, guys.
That's another caricature one. That's my wife.
Ah,
Oh, lovely.
right.
I think we need those, Dougie, don't you?
Yeah, I think that's
Looks very Disney. I like it.
I like it. I think we need them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry I can sort you something like that out.
Yeah. Have that up in my new home.
The Simpsons as well.
Oh,
There's Mr. Richard Jones.
Ah, yeah.
You can totally tell that's Rich.
There's the one. There's the Simpsons. You have to draw the Simpsons. It's got to be done.
Yeah, it's classic.
Yeah, exactly.
Childhood, isn't it? Yeah.
Just say you're out and about. Does something come into your mind when you're like daydreaming or something, and something you see something? I've got to put that into a art form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was there's a good example. There was a tree that crossing a walk that just looked, when you just see like a dead tree that's just like clinging onto the last
Sleepy Hollow shit.
Or like a
right, yeah.
goal about it. It's just like his rib cage and
Amazing.
Well,
yeah. I mean, it's like I say, when it comes to drawing, I'm always got a pencil in my hands, or I've always got ideas that I'll just randomly pop in my head for. I've got no idea why reason. I'll just be sitting like the plane. I came up with them while I was changing a light bulb. No idea why. This is another.
Yeah, that's the thing. Inspiration, isn't it? Just gets you going. And,
Yeah, what?
Doesn't matter where it comes
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah.
Absolute legend.
And then House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Loki from Vikings.
Oh, Vikings. Yeah.
Obviously, one of my favourite characters of all time.
Oh, Walter White.
Walter White, Mr. Heisenberg himself.
That's it. Yeah.
I do apologise. I could genuinely go through and show you every single picture I've ever drawn.
Oh no.
One of the earliest. One of the earliest. Earliest one. You got one of the early ones, right? Early.
One of the early. Oh,
yeah.
Right. Here we go.
You guys are Scream fans and vapors and love Death Wish mods. That's an auto sub in my book.
Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Go, internet. Thank you for joining us, Ray.
A lot of my earlier drawings were like pen and paper, pencil and paper, and I drew like commission pieces for people.
Oh, lovely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bloody, oh, Jesus Christ, that's good, is that?
Yeah,
All right.
that's brilliant.
So,
Okay.
I could watch this all night.
Yeah, me too.
So I would
so
be.
is it a gift? Would you say it's a gift? You need a gift to draw, like learning to play piano. You have to be naturally talented. Do you think?
I don't know. I see. It's difficult to. You need. I think
Practice, obviously.
you
Like
need-
you said, you took 3 months to draw eyes, so practice helps.
yeah, yeah. I think 100%. I think. I mean, it's the age-old saying: if you do something for 10,000, I think it's 10,000 hours, is it, or like 1,000 hours or something like that? You do something for like 10,000 hours, you become an expert at it, because that's how it takes to learn something. But and obviously, in order for me to draw for 10,000 hours, or for anybody to draw for 10,000 hours, you've got to love doing it.
Yeah.
If you see it as like when I did my pencil sketches for people, I did it. I started to advertise the fact that I was doing it, and it was like 4 weeks before Christmas, I think it was, and I literally got inundated with people with requests because obviously they wanted them as Christmas presents, which I thought, strike while the iron's hot. I'll jump in. I got to the point just after, because I was like, I'd come in from work and I'd just be drawing until I went to bed, and then I'd wake up in the morning and then do a quick sketch, go to work, come back, start drawing. So it very, 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 very quickly started to become a chore, and I was like, I can't let it get to being a chore, because drawing for me is it's
Go off it then, yeah.
It's a way out, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's
my everything. So once I'd done all my Christmas commissions and stuff like that, I was just like, that part of it, I just knocked it on the head. And I'm very cheeky when it comes to commission pieces now. It's like, because I do still get asked with commission pieces, and I do have a tendency to either I've turned a few people away. Well, either that I don't think I can do it justice, or I just haven't got the time to do it, which is a shame, really. Everybody wants everybody.
Mark H.
I'd love to do it.
See, Mark H.
Said that, Jason said, I was a failure will hopefully eventually create something magnificent.
Yeah,
well, that's the theory anyway.
yeah. Practice makes perfect, and when it comes to stuff like that, it does. Like I say, like Lucy said, drawing nothing but eyes. You're eventually going to get, and when I say drawing nothing but eyes, I mean like every single time I wasn't at work, I'd have a pen and a piece of paper in my hand, and I do it now. Do you know what I mean? I'll sit there with the wife watching TV, and I'll be drawing.
Yeah.
And I'll be on my break, and I'll be drawing. Or
I used to always have a pad with me and just start doodling.
Yeah, exactly.
But mine wasn't like anything like art. It was just like little characters.
Yeah.
I had a page like full of these little characters I created. It was like it was in the style, but it was like obviously like Predator or Master Chief or Ghostface.
Yeah.
They were all in a certain like big heads, little bodies.
Yeah.
Chris, have you done them like storybooks where you flick pages?
Oh, I love those.
You know what I mean?
I have thought about doing it because there is actually a feature on Procreate where you kind of do that, because you draw on it like a layer, and then you move on to the next layer and draw something else, and it plays to every single layer. Yeah. So I've always never gotten around to doing it, but I've always.
You would do like a little evil beard post-it notes.
Yeah. Everywhere, man.
Very good.
I have to.
Like walks into a sword and decapitates himself or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will make for beautiful YouTube content. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Put it on a short, like over and over.
Shorts and over and over.
Yeah.
Or we could do it. We could do it for one of the expos, and we could just put one of the images on somebody's T-shirt, and then have like 20 people, Like all in a row
I'm down.
with the image
Oh,
on,
yeah.
changing image on each of the t-shirts, and they just fall down so you can see the image really, really quickly.
Human domino.
Yeah, definitely. That one. Definitely.
Wow. Has anybody else got any more questions for Evil Beard? Anybody? Any viewers? Anything? Come on. Someone's got to have something.
Come on,
Lucy,
61 guy. You have a question for the
Lucy,
evil
you got a
beard?
question for him?
Yeah, you dying for a question. Or Eddie 1Z, come on. I know you guys have loads of questions normally.
Absolute legend art-wise, and obviously you can get in the inside
Yeah,
information.
you've ordered something for us
Released.
to wear at Expo, haven't you, Dougie?
What?
You've ordered something for us to wear at Expo, haven't you,
I can
Dougie?
give firm or deny. Not saying nothing.
Oh, Jason says he needs an Evil Beard inspired creation added to his Zeus branded leg at some stage. Okay.
Like at some stage in the future, please, Mr.
Mr. Beard of Evil.
Honestly, you just send him your ideas and he just comes up with magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
It is
I
magic.
just want this. Da-da-da, boom.
It's magic.
I didn't even ask about this background. It just ended up in my inbox.
I know. We just put a thing out, feeler out there, like create our new banner, and he goes like, "Hey guys!"
Well, as soon as I saw the poster, I was just like, I'm not going to do it to enter the competition, but the way, because obviously we've got the same feelings when it comes to horror movies and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Like I've got to. I can't not draw something. Do you know what I mean? It's
Well, we
like,
love it as you can see. It's there all the time.
Well, we were on FaceTime. I was like, I can't believe he's done it.
I know. We couldn't get over it.
Right.
and then as soon as I saw the poster, I was like,
Right. I'll butt in with my quick fire questions then, off the top of my head.
Go on then.
Top 3 movies of all time, Chris. Top 3 movies.
of all time. What? Just any genre?
Yeah, anything. Top
Any
3
genre.
movies.
Number 1 would be Fight Club.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah. I saw a bit of it last time.
Number 2.
She didn't know it yet.
Number 2 would be Halloween.
Approve.
Ooh, Big Trouble in Little China.
Ah,
Very good one,
very, yeah. Variation there. Favorite actor then? Or actress?
Edward Norton.
Oh, Edward Norton. You don't hear of
Yeah,
him now, do you?
legend.
Hardly.
No, you don't. I think the last thing he did was that Glass Onion. Which
Were
is,
he one of Terminator's films? Right, the small lad. I might get the wrong one.
yeah,
No, he's in Fight Club, isn't he? So,
Edward Norton's in
yeah.
Fight.
Yeah, he's
Ah.
not the Brad Pitt one. He's the other one.
I think one of the 12. I thought, yeah, you don't see him much anymore. I think the last thing I can remember him in is the Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
But apparently he was such a pain in the ass, and he tried to have creative control, and that's why he didn't get anymore.
yeah. Characters like that, which are well-established characters, you can't.
Or it could be rumours that he wasn't like that at all. You don't know, do you?
Yeah, well, you know, you can kind of imagine him going. Well, does he have to be green?
Yeah, no, but you can't imagine Edward Norton doing
Like a sunset orange or something like that? Can we?
One of my favourite films he did was a stupid film called Death to Smoochie. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an epic film. You need to watch it, people. Honestly, he's awesome in that.
What was it called?
Death to Smoochie. I'm not even joking. It is brilliant.
Right, this is dark. This question: if you're on death row, what would your final meal be?
2 triple cheeseburgers, 2 large fries, and a banana milkshake from McDonald's.
There you go. He thought about this.
Either that or my wife's pasta.
Pasta.
Oh,
Which I will walk across.
hair in my face.
Right, yeah, good.
I will walk across coals to get that pasta.
Pasta.
Good answers. Good answers.
Good
Than what
answers.
you expected, Simon.
Fine.
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's
Yeah, mine.
Let's extend that one. What would everybody else's final meal be?
Mine be fish and chips with mushy peas and jam roly-poly and custard.
Ooh, jam roly-poly and custard. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Would you have gravy on your fish and chips?
No, what sacrilege? No, not down in
Pot of
Yorkshire.
gravy on the side. Pot of gravy on the side. Dunk the chips. in.
How many
Like
rounds
a
of
bit-
do you have?
I like a bit of tartar sauce though in a little dish. And
Would
a
you have-
lemon.
Would you have any bread and butter with it?
Yeah, I have bread and butter. Yeah. Brown bread though, brown.
What would yours be?
Mine would
So
be.
you can have anything because it's your last meal. You're not exactly going to reel from the stomach pains or anything.
No, it could be anything then. Oh, I think I'd have a cheese and chip butty with like poached egg in it and lots of mayo.
So you could eat anything and it's a cheese.
No, I'm still no. It would probably have gluten in. There you go, like proper, triple cooked
And
bits
dairy.
with.
You can't have the cheese.
I know. I'd have all the cheese.
Yes.
Andy, what would yours be?
Yes.
Can't eat cheese, but if it's my last meal, give me the good stuff. Some seriously strong cheese. Yes, in big. Oh yeah, I'm hungry now. Stop it. I had Subway earlier, and I'm hungry again.
Andy, what do you
Aye. Mine be a kebab.
any particular kebab or just mixed?
Lamb kebab. A lamb kebab and a big jug of Guinness.
Oh, Guinness. Oh, no.
Yes. Lamb kebab.
Big.
Mr. Big. Mr.
Big,
Big.
with some baked potatoes with sauce and some salad and a huge steak. That would be nice. Yeah.
Any particular type of steak?
Medium rare. I want to see blood come out of it.
Best.
What for
60
dessert?
Watt is showing Harry Potter jelly beans do the
Oh,
challenge.
good.
So I told him to go and look at our first video.
Yeah, you what? Mick, you what? I said
For dessert, my girlfriend.
Oh, dear.
He's only
Well,
saying she's right there.
What about you, Doug?
When we want to do jiggy wiggy with it and the children are around, let's go for dessert, honey. That's our secret language.
They've spag bowl, side of sirloin, cooked rare, a plate of skin on chips, and for dessert, the massive ice tub of Ben and Jerry's fish food. That'll do me. And then
nice.
drink, we'll just do like a keg of dark fruits.
Oh, I didn't do dessert.
No, I didn't do either.
Oh,
But you can now.
Ben and Jerry's, the caramel sutra one.
Or you'd be Argandars strawberry cheesecake for me. But I wonder if you could have something like really, really exotic that like there's like you say you're on death row in America or something, and you go like there's this corner shop in Japan that sells the pies. That's what I want. But they can't execute you until you've had your last meal.
It sells what? Pies?
Pies. Yeah. If you could ask, I'm just saying, like, I wonder if you could ask for something really, really exotic.
Get it shipped in.
You have like a stay of execution until you've had your last meal. So you
prolong it.
Blumenthal.
Oh, yes.
Blumenthal.
Good.
Maybe some salmon and scrambled egg ice cream.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That sounds a game like my daughter plays. We play it when we're in the car called Horrible Foods, and you've got to come up with the worst concoction. And you have to pick 3 things, and the worst one wins, and it's usually her. She's got a weird imagination, my daughter has. I tell you, I'm worried.
Guys, I'm getting hungry.
What?
we're talking about food.
I've got vegan cookies creams. I'm fine.
Oh, veggie
Dave's
brumber.
final meal would be a hot pot.
Oh,
You've got
Come on, guys, put your final meals in there.
steak, dirty chips, beans with chocolate fudge cake and warm ice cream.
Why did you have to talk about food? Now I have to go downstairs.
My mate eats cornflakes and salad cream sandwiches. Your mate's got issues.
What?
Oh,
Why are your chips dirty? What
It's when you have pulled pork
you
on
got?
top
What
of
you got on
them.
the chips? You got cheese sauce, like cheese whiz and bacon bits.
Pulled pork and bacon bits, yeah.
yeah.
My mate eats cornflakes and you just said
Yeah,
that.
no, your mate's good.
No, to be fair, salad cream is good. Like,
You're not on cornflakes.
do you ever see the salad cream advert that like guy finds an old piece of pizza at like the bottom of his bed and then he squirts fucking
Oh,
salad
no.
cream on it.
No, I'm like that with mayo. Mayo on everything.
It's basically like salad cream meets anything nice.
Nah, mayo.
Yeah, mayo.
Mayo with chips, yeah, or like in a chicken sandwich. It's great.
Yeah.
Dougie knows what I'm like with
chicken
mayo.
sandwich, loads of salt. Boom.
I'm disgusting with mayo. Very unhealthy relationship. It's got to be full fat mayo.
She gives me like she goes, oh, get yourself some. So I put a little bit on my plate, and then she just takes the bottle with her. Like, that's your mayo. Is that enough for you?
Yeah, I'll take the rest of the
Okay. Are you sure you don't want a bit more?
I can't stand meal. I got a burger from McDonald's and I've got to scrape the stuff off it. Don't like it.
Okay, yes, but you can ask for it out, can't you? On that bloody computer screen, you can that's what grandkids do. No mayo, no lettuce, and you can slap it.
But they still end up putting it on it.
Yeah.
Dutch people love mayo. British people love mayo.
Lucy loves mayo.
Lucy loves mayo.
Yeah, what is your favourite condiment? Because I always practice safe eating. I always use a condiment.
Salt and
Sweet
vinegar.
chili sauce.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Oh, chili sauce.
Yeah,
I'll go with something while we talk.
Right, I'm going to eat a biscuit. It's not the same, but I'm going to eat a biscuit. How dare you all?
Is that where Big's gone? He's gone to have something to eat.
It's back to
So it's the chili sauce. What would yours be?
I like pepper on everything. Pepper.
That's your favourite condiment, pepper.
Well, tomato sauce, I'd say no. Like
Oh, what's that garlic stuff we have, Dizzy? Aioli.
Garlic aioli, yeah.
Yo, is that oily?
Like a vegan mayo, isn't it? Like, really?
Oh, vegan mayo is minging though.
Like a vegan sauce.
It needs egg in it.
What about you, Evil Beard? What's yours?
It's it's a toss up between ketchup or mayo, I think.
No.
Well, I just bought some barbecue. It's like barbecue jerk sauce, yeah, with pineapple.
Oh,
it
pineapple?
Tastes like fruity brown sauce.
Oh, you forget. Yeah.
Exactly like that, and it was only £1.25, and it's it's like a huge thing. So I'm buzzing because have you seen how much it is for like a small thing of fruity?
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll take this. It doesn't taste like what it's supposed to, but it tastes like fruity sauce.
That's
what about that? What's it called? Mango habanero sauce you have at Subway.
Yeah, that's Subway, new mango habanero. Check it out.
A question for you: brown or tomato sauce on a bacon sandwich?
Anything to do with breakfast? Brown sauce.
Brown sauce. Yeah.
So that's it. But light flavors. Everybody's got their own opinion.
Yes, they have. Hey, Vic's doing a live build here. We're cutting this out as a short for tomorrow. That's what he's doing.
You could have done this for yourself. And
Vic.
You know what I mean? Teaching people how to think.
There's no shilling.
God,
here, you just build something, right?
It's all about you, Vic.
Spaghetti. Ooh.
What?
Missing all these Tabasco. Everybody's hitting up Tabasco. Tabasco.
Yeah.
Tabasco.
Oh, that
I
sauce
like
you can't
sriracha.
say.
I'm a big fan of Tabasco.
Worcestershire sauce. There you go. You can say it.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
That's good
That
toasted cheese.
video of the video of the Americans trying to say Worcestershire is hilarious.
A Worcester sauce and toasted cheese is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
Welsh rabbit. Oh, rabbit. Welsh rabbit. Cheese and toast.
Where's rarebit, is
Rarebit.
it?
It's not just cheese on toast. You mix a bit of egg in there, some mustard, and you put it
Yeah.
under the grill.
And you know, if you
Just
guys
cheese
ever
on
had
toast.
grilled duck is very nice.
Oh.
Just
Poor little duck.
duck.
Grilled duck is very tasty.
No.
Thanks, man.
Oh, great joke.
Lamb kebab is the vaping brumming. Have I gone like well far up again? Mustard for the win.
Builder.
English mustard has to be English mustard. I like the nose burn. Try Tabasco on pizza. We usually put black pepper, chili pepper, fresh chilies, and hot sauce on a single meal.
Wow.
Riesling.
Wow.
That sounds delicious. I'm going to the egg now.
And we should have microwavable kebab meat in the freezer. Looks like late night kebab wraps, sweet chili, and yogurt mint for me. So
Ah.
I think we got people a bit hungry.
Yeah.
Coleman's mustard.
No, it's got to be red. So, like, does everybody else feel this? So, what would you have on your bacon sarnies?
brown sauce. Not red. Brown sauce.
Tomato sauce.
Tomato. Chris, but you're tomato man, aren't
No, if it was a bacon sauce, I'd have neither. I would stick egg on it.
Oh, and egg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you? A good runny egg.
Yeah.
There's your sauce.
Yeah.
What about you, Lucy? Red or brown?
Me, roughly.
I knew that was the answer. I just
And the bacon.
Yeah. Bacon's nice, man.
I can cook bacon for people and appreciate it smells nice, but I ain't eating it.
He's hungry. He's just getting his dressing gown and sliders on.
Sliders.
Worcester sauce on cheese and toast, yum. That biscuit was shit. Coleman's mustard a must. You guys know sambal?
Sambal, yeah. Of course it knows sambal.
We don't. Tell us what it
No,
is.
well, I can tell you.
The red sauce
Yeah,
you
baby
get
sambal.
when you go to the Chinese, right? The spicy sauce. But it's actually not that spicy. It's like Madame Jeanette is really spicy. I like the really spicy
Curry
sauce.
sauce. Curry sauce. What, you have chips? No?
No, it's like what you get at you have after Chinese, you get those little tiny red little sauce things that spice things up for you.
No, we don't
Sambal.
get them here. We don't get them here.
No, we don't. We get sweet and sour. That's it.
Maybe I need to Google translate it.
I'd just get a number 14 and a number 26. And there better be a spring roll in there.
Don't mean soy sauce. No.
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 Soy sauce isn't hot.
Oh, 60 Watt says it's a chili sauce.
Sambal is a
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
a hot
spicy
sauce.
chili chutney. Tamarind is very acidic fruit, which gives sambals a particularly sharp taste. A sambal is a chili hot relish found in the cooking of Sri Lanka, Singapore, Indonesia, and Malaysia. There you go.
Oh, radish.
Sambar is an
Thank
Indonesian
you for that bit.
chili paste that is usually 80+% ground up chili.
Oh, right.
Wow.
That
Want
was
some
microwave oven.
Microwave oven.
You guys don't get hot sauce at Chinese. No oyster sauce. No oyster sauce. That's
Oyster
fine.
sauce.
Yeah.
Nope.
Right, is there anything else anybody wants to ask Chris or anything like? We're nearly hitting the 2-hour mark. Is
2 hours.
no 2 hours?
I told you.
Right, mate. It's been an absolute pleasure. And
Oh, it's been
I've
brilliant.
really enjoyed having you on, and it's been nice for everybody else to get to know you as well. Like,
Yeah,
'cause that's what it's been all about. I was like, you need to meet this guy.
Yeah, it's the community, isn't it, that we love?
Yeah. You know, obviously we go to expos, and that's like the only time we really get to see each other. But it's cherished every time.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, thank you for everybody for joining in and having a little go on the games. Thank you very much for Chris to grace us with his presence, because he's a very busy guy. He's busy.
Snoring away, bless him.
Always busy.
Snoring away, bless him.
Very
The artwork he does is amazing.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
For Expo. We all
yeah.
can't wait.
I can't either, Jason.
I hate to think what expos are going to be like, because
I hope it ain't ruined.
isn't expo advertising.
Yeah. There's too much. There's too much grey.
It's fucked up, innit?
There's way too much grey area.
Well, I don't know. But the thing is, like, you're not allowed to vape in enclosed areas, but you can vape in an expo. So
Yeah.
Are you going to drop the link in case someone wants to join and natter for a bit? Or
I could do, couldn't I? I could do that. How do I do that?
should I?
Copy and paste link.
I've done it.
I was going to say, I think I can do it.
I'm still learning.
Are you going to get your PC, Doc?
I am.
You've
I'm
got
taking
to
it with
take
me.
it.
I'm taking
Yeah.
it with me on Friday.
My dad's going to check it over. He's a computer genius.
And then I should be on the computer. And then
Well, if you're coming Friday, you don't know, do you?
I've got this new stand, which my camera's going to go, my actual digital camera. So that'll be what I'm using for live feeds and stuff. So.
Good.
Very
And then
cool.
I'll have my other camera set up so I can do what Bic does, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
go on.
no.
Go on.
Swear we just did that.
Mm.
The other one is Unions, forgotten name, is a bit darker, also sweeter. They're on about sauces. What have we started? So thank you for joining us, 60 Watt Guy. Thank you everybody else who's popped in and out, everybody who watches on the replay. Thank you, Savage Simon, for joining us. Thank you, Andy,
pleasure.
Vaping, and Vaping Bic. Mr.
Thank you.
Superstar DJ, whatever.
I know it's superstar DJ. Come on.
The
Not that
beautiful
big
Savvy
yet.
and the
Only 1K subscribers,
amazingly
man.
talented Evil Beard. Prince,
Legend,
thank you so
legend.
much. Like I say, we all look forward to seeing what you come up with. Obviously, keep an eye on the Imaginarium of Evil Beard. You can actually request custom stuff as well for him, but I know he's busy, but he will. He does take the time out to obviously get what you want done. if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I only have to say this, and it like comes back with like 3 different designs. I'm like, I don't know which one. Right. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Remember
Thank
to check out
you.
the show on a Saturday.
Oh, Saturday, yeah.
Savage Saturday show. We'll all be there. Anybody else want to chill? Does anybody want to chill themselves?
Yeah, I got the show tomorrow. I do a presentation for Small End on the chair on T50. I think in UK time will be 4 o'clock because it's my time 5 o'clock. We'll presenting this little pulse system.
Very nice.
MTL to direct long, so it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna unbox it, presentation, look at the features, and the first impression.
Nice.
Drop down camera.
Very cool.
All that jizz.
Anything for yourself, Andy?
I don't know yet. Usually got things planned for a Thursday at 7 o'clock, but it might crop up in between then. So I'll go live.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, obviously, check out We Are Vaping, check out Vaping Big, check out Savage Simon, check out Craig D, well, it's Craig's pad, and check out Big Kenny's Cupboard. They couldn't be with us tonight, but we love you,
Oh,
brother.
Frank and Chill as well. Frank and
And
Chill.
Frank and Chill.
Frank
Yeah.
and Chill, yeah.
Yeah.
He was invited.
And check out Vaping Brummy as well. He has a YouTube
Oh,
channel.
Vaping Brummy.
And Vaping Rummy has a YouTube channel, yeah. So be sure to like, subscribe, watch a few reels, help our algorithm.
Share the love.
And like I said before, check out Evil Beard on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you very much. Keep it
Thank
KVR.
you.
See you later.
I'm just going to
everyone.
run with that one. Let's keep it KVR. Yeah, word.
Keep it stabby.
Stabby.